Chitty chitty bang bang. Come on.
In every family, there's that one uncle, cousin, or aunt that just ain't right. But for whatever reason, you love them anyway. It's the family.
A son does not want to hear his mother say, skeet, skeet.
It's the family.
Twerking is not a talent. All right? Stripping is not a career.
Wow.
It is not.
The Family Radio Podcast.
Yeah, don't have your kids cussing on the internet, but do have your kids dancing on the internet. Ooh, kill them, kill them, kill them.
The Family Radio Podcast.
You're going too far. No such place.
Oh!
I want to go to the abyss. Never.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.
It's the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
Yo, your man Gene.com here.
And Chill Will, we are back with another episode of the Family Radio Podcast. Thank you very much for listening. We appreciate you. We really do.
That's a fact.
We sure do.
Understand. Before we go any further, let's shout out and please remember Brittany Griner, 7-time WNBA All-Star. She's still being held in Russia, and they really gonna use her as a pawn. Russia ain't trying to let her go, but it's supposed to be some tense negotiations trying to get her back. But I just don't want people to forget that she's over there, man. Actually, she probably shouldn't even have been over there anyway. That shows, she's won a couple of gold medals. Like I said, 7-time All-Star WNBA, but she wasn't making enough. She had to go over there to play in Europe, and most of the women have to do that.
Yep.
To make as much as the men make in the NBA.
Wait, so the WNBA don't pay no money?
I mean, they pay, but they she's not making LeBron money.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe she's making maybe like $1 million a year, just playing for the Phoenix. She plays for the Phoenix WNBA team. But of course, it's a money thing. The draw for WNBA is not the same draw for the NBA. We do know that.
Right,
I still think their pay. Yeah, I still think their pay should be up a little bit, but
I thought the WNBA they hooping, they getting some money. I didn't know this.
They are not balling out.
No.
And I'm surprised Monique ain't.
Not Monique.
I'm surprised Monique ain't get a boycott.
Oh.
Look, Monique, she got her money from Netflix. Nobody knows. They kind of sealed it off and didn't tell anybody what she got, but she settled with her Netflix thing because she sued them about pay. But yeah, you're right, Gene. I'm surprised Monique ain't stuck her flag down.
My babies, I'm asking you to stand with me, my babies. All of my babies. That isn't right.
Oh my gosh.
All kind of ways, my babies.
No, you know what? Let's jump into things. Let's talk about Miss Issa Raye. If you're an Issa Raye fan, I'm sure you watch Insecure. The Insecure is over. I don't think she should have ended the show, but it is what it is.
I don't think so either. I felt let down. I felt like something happened, and they sped up the ending, and boom, it's done.
I mean, but Issa, she had a lot of stuff on her plate, though. She was doing a whole
she was
lot
just
of stuff.
moving on.
She was doing a whole lot of stuff. But she has a new show coming out. It will debut next week on the 21st of July. It's called Rap Shit. I want everybody to watch this show just because it has home team ties for us. Once again, it's a new show from Issa Raye. Issa Raye will be writing and producing the show. Guess who is? Oh, actually, she's doing the show. Also executive produced by the City Girls, Young Miami and JT.
This gonna be something different.
Yeah. So the show is kind of going to be loosely based on the City Girls. It's kind of it's true, but it's not true. It's about these two young ladies in Miami who are high school friends. They reconnect a couple of years after high school, and they start a rap group. So that's what the show is going to be about.
Right now,
City Girls.
Up,
oh
okay?
Yeah, City Girls are very much up. So very much.
City Girls are very much up. So, and I just hope that they are securing the bag, okay? Because
yeah,
you got to strike while the iron is hot. They get this money. And be smart about it.
Please be smart about it.
Back to Issa Raye, though, I see why she's probably ending that show because she's going in more of the director writing,
Yeah.
and she don't actually have to do the work to act. She can put other folks in that. So I understand that.
Yeah, of course. And that directing money, that's bigger than that acting money, best believe.
So real. It's so real.
And she owns the show. So, like I said, the show has a hometown tie because the two actresses that are playing the city girl type characters, one of them is from Jacksonville, Alja Jackson, or AKA Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's gonna be. So she about to blow up.
That mean our compadre Dr. Doom getting ready to get a check.
What? Yeah. Of course. Our friend Dr. Doom, it manages her, but I think Doom just handles the music stuff. He doesn't handle he doesn't handle the TV stuff.
Okay.
And she's already getting now multiple income streams. So, go ahead on, girl.
Yeah. And, I got to say, she about to blow up. I'm very proud of her because, she's a singer. I don't even look at her as a rapper. She's a singer. She was doing an album maybe about, when was that album? I want to say maybe like 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. Because they were marketing her kind of as the next Brandy. Because girl got some pipes. Girl can sing.
And to be honest with you, she kind of favors Brandy.
She does. Yeah, she does favor Brandy. But she also got a good pen game because she's written some songs. She's written some Grammy nominated songs. She worked for some big artists. She worked with Rihanna on some stuff. So now she's really blowing up with the rap thing, but understand, like I said, the girl can sing. I would personally rather her sing, but you know how the industry is, man. You got
to find the stick.
That's right.
And
get in.
Rapping, female rappers. We had a lull there for a minute, so I'm sure someone pushed her in that direction. She jumped in, and it's working for her. So.
Yeah, and I really now the album that she was working on. Let's go back for a minute because a lot of people don't know this. The album that she worked on, it was being financed by Leroy Butler, Duval's Leroy Butler, Leroy and Rhodesia, his ex-wife. They were working on that. I was kind of a consultant for that, because I was she had a little so it's like she was doing shows and stuff. And I really wanted this project to do well, but once again, it was totally independent. If you know anything about the music game, it's really hard for independent artists. Yep. It really is, and especially if
takes a lot of money.
It's easier for an independent artist if you're a rapper, but if you're trying to do R&B and stuff, and an independent artist, you got a big uphill climb.
Yes, you do.
You got a big uphill climb. So. I'm just happy to see her in the mix right here with this. And like I said, mark my words, she about to blow the fuck up.
You heard it here first.
And which Chill, she's deserving of that because she's been around a long time.
Yeah, she has. She's you might not have seen the grind, but that girl been grinding. She been grinding a lot to get to where she is now.
And she's reinvented herself a few times.
Yeah, she hasn't. Shout out to her mom, man. Her mom is Jacoby Pittman on the city council.
She's actually my city council person.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, go tell Jacoby. See if we can get an interview. I want to talk to both of them at the same time because I want to see how
that would be interesting.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Yeah, I think we could do that, but I just want to see the dynamic of them now because I know I was just grown, but I'm just like me. I'm just thinking, okay, if I saw my daughter with her ass up in the air on the TV,
that part.
But she's getting paid. I get it. I get it.
Listen, my daughter out there talking about.
Hold on, Chill. Wait a minute, boo. Hold on. Strippers get paid, Chill.
They do. They do.
I want my baby girl. I don't want my baby girl to be stripping. I'm just saying.
That part, Gene. That part. I don't want my daughter talking about, we fuck nigga free or,
F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free.
Let me see you.
Exactly. Ooh, yeah.
Look.
It's fine when it's at a distance. So I'm sure, just like you said, Till, the dynamic to talk about her music in front of mom.
Yeah.
Or, what goes on at some of her shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Boy.
That'd be good. Maybe we ought to set something up there. That I would really like to see the dynamic of that. But once again, mark my words, she about to blow up. So next week, 21st of July, the show will debut. It's an HBO show, so it's on HBO Max. If you got the HBO Max app, I do because I'm a Game of Thrones fan, and I will never not have HBO just because of Game of Thrones and The Wire. Understand? I went back and watched The Wire.
What's The Wire? Wow.
Nigga,
all
yes.
over again?
Idris Elba. Nigga, I went back and watched The Wire like 3 weeks ago. To watch it from the first episode all the way to the last episode.
God.
Dude, that thing brought back some memories, man. The Wire, that's one of the best shows that ever made for TV. It is. It is. I'm telling you, it is.
The Wire over Power, too?
Yes. I would take The Wire over Power. I will. I mean, I think they're both good shows, but just The Wire, I can't explain it.
But look how much Power has been able to spin off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that if The Wire came along a little bit later, it would have had some spinoff stuff.
Okay.
But I think that it was kind of ahead of its game, ahead of its time, and they just didn't do that. But I mean, look how many people came from The Wire. I'm talking about Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
I'm talking about Omar, who was what's his name,
Right.
Williams, that just passed away.
Yeah.
Idris Elba. And a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of the people, like them dudes that played the Corner Boys and all, they're actually from Baltimore. So like they went in the neighborhood and got some people. What's the girl Snoop who played the assassin on there? Snoop's so damn Baltimore. Like just the way she talked, it was. I just think the show was ahead of its time.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Baltimore is a whole nother language.
Yeah.
It's a language all on its own.
Yeah.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. Also, Slim Charles, who played, that was his name in the thing, but he's a DC native, and he heads one of the go-go groups in DC, and like so, it was so much DMV area in The Wire. It's just a good show, man. It's just a good show. Very good show.
Wood Harris.
Yeah, Wood. I couldn't think of his name. Wood Harris was in it too, and Wendell Pierce, who played the detective. He played Bunk, the detective, in there, and also he's played in a bunch of stuff for HBO also. Yeah, so like I said, the cast was a great cast of The Wire. If you got HBO Max, go back and just start from the very beginning.
I might do that. I might do that and see what do I do. Is it The Wire better or Power?
Yeah. And y'all ladies who like Michael B. Jordan, I mean, just don't be upset because he's smoking crack and he gets shot. He gets killed. Okay? Just letting you know. Just letting you know, okay? Once again, if you're on social media, please follow us at The Family Radio on Instagram. Also, FamilyRadioOnline.com. You can catch our episodes there. Boog, what happened? You going crazy? Are you out of Twitter jail?
I'm out of Twitter jail.
Seriously?
Like, when I really addressed it, they had permanently suspended my account. I had to write a letter.
I mean, but did they tell you why they suspended your account?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gene, like I tweeted something and I just included you because I tried to pull up Boog's Twitter name and it wasn't there. Like it wouldn't let me do it. Like they froze her. She was in Twitter jail. She couldn't do nothing. She couldn't log in.
Yeah. They give a variety of reasons of why this may have happened. And when it wrote me back and told me like, oh, okay, you're free.
Give us free.
Felt like my account may have been a spam account or something like that. And I'm like, why? Because I didn't use it that much.
Oh, they thought you was a bot, huh? They was playing you like you was a bot.
Yeah, they playing me like I was a bot.
Man.
So yes, T-Boogie _FL on Twitter.
You back in it.
T-Boogie FL on Instagram. Yeah, I'm back.
I'm glad, because Boog, I'm not going to lie to you.
You know what? I started to tweet that yesterday. I'm back, bitches.
You should have.
I forgot.
I'm really surprised, Boog, because I got to be honest with you. I didn't think he was ever coming back. I said, Boog, she ain't going to never have Twitter no more. I don't know what she did, but they done froze her account. She never coming back. Using the land of the lost. So I was like, Boog ain't never coming back. But she did. I'm really happy about that. Really has. Speaking
Yeah,
of,
Boog, welcome back to Twitter.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit together.
you need to get your shit together.
Thank you.
Speaking of getting their shit together and social media, have you guys seen Steve Harvey and his wife? Steve Harvey's IG. I guess every year or the past few years they've been going to Fashion Week in Paris. Don't ask me why, because Steve Harvey,
Because they just got money.
they just got money. Because Steve Harvey, your suits are sold in K&G Fashions. You ain't you ain't couture, homeboy. I don't even know why you over there
Not
in
at
Paris.
all.
Yeah, you're not.
Is that what it is? He's over there getting ideas for his suit line?
I don't know, but if you look at his IG, they be going out and he think he be dressing. Now understand, when the Kings of Comedy was out and everybody was doing the Gators and all that stuff, Steve, you used to be dressing. I get that
he was
to
the
you.
king of that.
You used to be dressing, but now you're a little bit older, and some of the shit that you wear is ridiculous. But he think he be looking good.
Did you see that purple outfit? It reminded me of Jaheim in the purple suit.
Look,
and I'm still traumatized.
About Jaheim. And I'm not gonna take away from his wife Margie, because she be dressed up. Margie looks all right. She it's easy to rock the black dress. All women got y'all got the black dress. Get y'all some nice
little black
pumps,
dress.
and if y'all want to do the red bottom,
accessorize.
Yeah. But Steve, some of the shit Steve wear, he had on some black pants, and they were like the Matador pants. The Matador who be fighting the bulls in Spain. He had on some tight black pants. I was like, nigga, what are you doing? You too old for that, man.
He like, look, man, I'm getting 10 mil from Family Feud. I ain't thinking about his plan.
Yeah, sometimes I guess the money does change people. And
you see, he's starting to wear these ascots now, right? Looking like, what's his name from Scooby-Doo?
Who?
Fred.
You look like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Looking like Fred from Scooby-Doo with the damn ascot. Come on, Steve. That ain't even you, bro. It ain't even you.
I don't think no black man can pull an ascot off but Farnsworth Bentley. Let Farnsworth rock that thing. Anybody else, just cut it out. Just
wasting your time. You look stupid.
You are wasting your time. Yeah, but Steve Harvey, with all of his, I'm not gonna knock his hustle, because homeboy got the hustle with I don't know how many TV shows he got out there now.
Got a few.
Yeah, so the Family Feud, the radio show, but he's still doing the thing with the kids. The kids say the darndest thing, or no? That's
I don't know. I don't think he's still doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But I think does his regular Steve Harvey show? Because I know it used to come on TV, but is it just online now?
I don't know. I have no idea. So once again, Steve, like I said, I will never knock Steve hustle, because he has done some great
multiple
things.
Income streams.
even friends that I have that are comedians. Like one of my friends is a comedian. He said when he first started out, this was before Kings of Comedy and everything. He ran into Steve in an airport. They was traveling somewhere. He said, Steve, I just want to introduce myself. I'm trying to do comedy, blah, blah, blah. Steve reached in his pocket, gave old boy $100 bill, said, keep doing what you're doing, young man. Keep doing it. He said initially it ain't going to pay well, but if you keep doing it, and he gave him $100 bill and kept stepping.
And Steve's always been very open about his hardships. He's living in his car at one point, and he said he done stole gas. To keep going.
Yeah.
Get to the next gig, try to make a little bit more money and hustle. So, yeah, you definitely got to be proud of him for the success that he's achieved up to now. However, that does not make you a fashionista, okay? Let me ask this question, because none of Steve's pants past his ankles. Are y'all wearing shit like that now? Is that what dudes are doing now?
Wait, you said none of Steve pants are past his ankles?
Yeah, they we used to call them high water, but it's fashion now, I guess.
No, it's fashion.
But now, hey.
Because he's showing the shoes off.
Okay.
You showing them ashy ankles off, too.
That's how I feel. I don't want to see nobody ashy ankles. So I'm going to need that to come right to the top of the shoe and have a little extra. Just a little bit. A little slack.
Look.
Am I right?
You are right, because like when I go get my suits, and the Chinese people do. I'm sorry, because that sounds very racist, but everybody who do my suits, they are Asian. The people that do the taking in of the suits and stuff. Yeah, and they measure down. I want the break of my pants to hit the top of my shoestrings.
That's right.
See that? So please, somebody. I don't know what Steve is doing. I don't know. Every picture I saw, none of the pants past the ankle.
None of them, huh?
Well, Boog, I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple of suits where they ain't coming past the ankle because it's just that tailor fit. And then if you want to show off the shoe, that's what he's doing. I don't know what shoes he's wearing. I got to go back and review the pictures, but I know that's what he's wearing.
It's about the shoe then.
You're showing the shoe game off that.
Okay. Women love shoes, so I respect that. I respect people's shoe game.
All I'm saying is I learned from the best. And Mars, they ain't never, you still saw them Stacey Adams with them long pants. So I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Jerome, somebody bring me a mirror.
Everybody walk you by.
That's right. You ain't never seen Mars Day with showing his ashy ankles.
I don't know. I know that, times have changed and, we try to stay up to date. Steve's doing too much.
Somebody bring me a mirror. Jerome.
No, that's how he looks. Look at some of the pictures, Gene. That Steve he on some next level shit. Yeah, he's definitely feeling himself.
So, Steve, your stylist has lied to you, Steve. Just to say,
definitely. Hoodwink. Bamboozle. You have been led astray, Steve. You have been led astray.
And I might add, Steve don't even wear his own suit like that no more.
Yeah, he doesn't.
What's up with that?
He doesn't. Well, I guess K&G done sold out of them then, huh?
Look, hey, I don't know if they done sold out of them or not, but I know he don't wear them.
He does not wear them.
Steve suits, the jackets used to come to the ankle.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did.
That was probably Steve.
Longer than Main Street.
That was probably a Steve Harvey suit that Jaheim had on, that purple one. That was probably a Steve Harvey suit right there.
Ouch! Wow, chill.
Look, here's the thing. We appreciate y'all listening, and let me tell y'all, we are doing our best to make sure y'all get this content every Friday.
I'm telling you,
Gene is on his way to the Outlet Mall right now in Orlando. But I got a question because it just popped in my head. Now, Gene, you going to the one in Orlando, right? The premium outlets or whatever?
Yeah, the one off of in Lake Bona Vista, the one off Island.
Okay, so here's the thing. You passing by St. Augustine.
Hated it.
Yeah.
But what about the one in Daytona? They got the one in Daytona is semi new.
Wow. It ain't enough. Okay.
It's not enough. It's not conducive to my lifestyle. They just don't.
Okay, what they have is not what you into.
Oh my gosh.
I've given them a shot time after time, like Cindy Lauper. It ain't working.
Yeah. I will say the one in Daytona, I've been
Look, you picked that up.
You just got that chill.
I got it. Any music reference, I'm gonna get it.
Oh yes.
The one in Orlando, the one in Daytona, it's new. And Gene, I'm kind of like you because my thing is, if I go to an outlet, you must have a Nike store. You must have a Polo store.
Yes.
Everything else is kind of secondary. I like the Toomey luggage. I like the Toomey store. I like if you got a Puma store, if you got Adidas. But Adidas stores, all of the Adidas stores been lacking. I don't know what's going on with them. But you gotta have the staples.
With Daytona, they got the Nike. They got the Nike outlet. They got the Polo outlet. It ain't sale enough for me.
Oh, you want it dirt cheap, huh? You better go talk to them booster girls. That's what you better do.
Now, actually, St. Augustine does have them both, though.
Yeah.
St. Augustine has the Nike. They have the Polo. They have the Puma.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't enough.
Yeah, but I will say,
get good prices in St. Augustine, but that new Daytona one, the prices is not on sale enough for me.
And that's the thing. Orlando got like 4 outlets. They got the one by Universal, then they got the one a little bit further down, the premium one. And that when I say they got every store, they got every store. And let me tell you, the last time I was in Orlando, I specifically went for the Lacoste store. You know, the little alligator on the shirt.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm going down.
Look, man, because I didn't realize that till the guy, he put me on game when I got there because he was like, hey, man, we got a regular store, but then we got the outlet store. He said, and they located maybe like a mile from each other.
That's right.
So that's Orlando do it a little bit different.
They do it a little bit different. Yep. And Orlando got a Coach men's store.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't. Now is that over there off Vineland, off International, where that one?
That's the one. That's
okay,
the one.
I didn't even know that.
That's the one. Listen, you go get Coach bucket hat, Will, Coach socks, Coach kicks for men. It's a Coach men's store only.
Okay. I had no clue.
Good for y'all.
Daytona don't have enough. And I'm telling you, that's Orlando got premium. They got that MCM too.
Oh, okay. Now Tampa got the MCM store in International Mall. Now, it ain't no outlet. Look, don't.
Once you say International Mall, we knew that wasn't no outlet.
Yeah, it's not an outlet, but they have the whole MCM store in the International Mall, and they, MCM has come back strong. I've been impressed by the things they come back. Yeah, they have come back pretty strong.
Yes, they have. I remember being in the 8th grade when I got my first MCM hat, right? And as a matter of fact, ironically, at the time, I had moved from Jacksonville and was living in Orlando. Remember Boardwalk and baseball?
Yeah.
So our church that I was attending at the time down there, we went there and it was a young lady. It started raining, so the young lady was like, "Can I hold your hat so my hair don't get wet?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." She left my hat.
See how people don't appreciate. That's when people don't appreciate greatness. They don't appreciate greatness. They don't.
Man.
So Nike outlet, I have to have a Nike outlet, and I don't know why. It's like a drug to me. And I'm not gonna lie. One time I went to Orlando and I went to all of the Nike outlets in one day. I was looking for a certain pair of shoes. And when them Nike Prestos was out in different colors, I went to Orlando and I went to like 6 different locations. So let me tell y'all a story of when I moved to DC. And, I just got there, I was driving around the city, checking out some stuff. They got a couple of Nike stores in D.C. The biggest one is in Georgetown. Now, when I say big, I'm talking about it's four stories. The first story, the first level is just all of the stuff from when Georgetown, all of the Patrick Ewing stuff in there, Allen Iverson. They got the jerseys, they got everything in there. So I'm in there, I'm in heaven. I'm in a 4-story Nike store walking around, so I'm like, okay, all right, some stuff I like. I grabbed a little basket, picking up some socks and stuff like that. So I walk around and I was in there for maybe like 35 minutes. And so I was like, where the clearance rack at, So I found one of the workers. It was a guy that worked. He was folding up some clothes. I said, hey, man, where's the clearance rack? He said, yeah, sir, this is a Nike store. This ain't no outlet. He said, this is a Nike store. He said, the price you see is the price you see. He's like, we don't have no clearance rack. And I was like, oh, damn, I've been spoiled by Florida.
You put all that shit back.
Hey, on the other side of that, he like get your poor ass out of here.
Exactly.
Hey, he probably did because he probably saw the look on my face, and I was like, "Damn, I've been spoiled living in Florida because we ain't got nothing but Nike outlets." I think the only Nike store is probably in Miami on South Beach. That's an actual store. Everything else are Nike outlets.
Right.
So, everything in there on sale. Like, it ain't, but he bust my bubble. He was like, sir.
He sure did.
Sir, this is a Nike store. Okay, this is not a Nike outlet. He's like, so, Gene said, walk your poor ass out of here.
Yeah. Not either bust a move like Young MC or buy the sock. But ain't Ain't no clearance.
Ain't no clearance.
Now, if you want to take your ass down into Baltimore, that's what the outlet store is. Go down to
That's what
Baltimore.
outlet store is. You better get for me. You better recognize.
I was like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, yeah. So that's my story. So I get it, Gene. Going to Orlando, I ain't even mad at you. I am not.
Yeah,
mad.
I ain't gonna be out there but a hot minute. Probably grab some Chick-fil-A, and I'll be back in the bangers.
Wait, what is it? Y'all hear that noise?
Oh, that's me again.
Is that Boog or is that? I don't know, because this is the first time the way we're recording it, y'all. Boog and Gene are in vehicles. I'm in a stationary location. Oh no,
right.
You know what that is? I know what that is. I know what that is. No, because I hear the wind, but once again, Gene got a convertible. But even
that's y'all convertible ass niggas, man. That's y'all.
Boog, why
all that wind noise? No, sir.
Why we gotta be convertible ass niggas just because Gene and I like a fine German piece of engineering, like an automobile?
What do you think Farfignugan is? German. So we all German.
Okay, I got you, Boog.
Ain't no wind noise over here.
Nah, Boo, but you do have that moon roof at the top. You got that moon.
That's right. That ain't a moon roof, Gene. That's the panel. What they call that roof? That's the one that goes all the way back. So you damn near convertible your damn self, Boog. Don't do that.
Hey man, but the whole point is you don't hear no wind noise.
Nah, because you got to see it. You got better. You know what I'm saying? You got that glass. See, we ain't got no glass.
Gene,
we don't have no glass.
Gene,
you got the glass up there. So we just dealing with cloth and fine stitching.
Corinthian leather. That's what we do with Corinthian leather. But Gene, you can't explain it. Sometimes you can't explain it to people.
Wow.
You can't. Me and Gene understand.
So we're not even gonna bother to mansplain it to Boog, right?
We're not. Because I mean, it's we already get the stares and the hate anyway. When you hit that button and the top comes down, people just start. Hate just comes at you in all directions.
It does.
It begins to radiate in on y'all.
Just hate. All the hate.
It does.
Because I want the sun to bask on my skin. Then we get
exactly because I want to take all the melanin in.
You want to keep yours charged up.
That's right. All the vitamin D.
Let me ask this question though. I gotta ask this question. Have you ever put the top down in the wintertime and had the heat on?
I know I have done it. But understand, Boog, like I just said, this is me and Gene have some fine German, cars, and so I know in both of our vehicles, we have a vent that blows on your neck. So if it's cool,
let's describe it right. It is called a scarf.
I'm sorry, a scarf. Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. Boog, to answer your question, as to echo what Chill said. It is a fine German automobile. With the fine stitching. We do have the capability. It could be 30 degrees outside. We can drop the top. We can activate the scarf. We also have the capabilities to lift up. Like there's the
windshield. Yeah, the wind. Yeah,
the windshield in the back that causes the aerodynamic of the wind to go over us.
Wow. Okay, it creates the aerodynamic of this fine German automobile with good
that
stitches.
Is correct. Yeah. That is correct, and Chill can vouch.
Yeah. Yeah, Boog. It's just a press of a couple of buttons, and then it's like you're in a cocoon with warm air blowing on you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Incubator, I'd like to call it. A nice incubator.
Yeah.
Warm air.
Yeah, and see, also in our vehicles, the signal stays. The signal doesn't go in and out like in those Volkswagens. I don't know. Their Bluetooth is probably not even a good.
Wow! Oh wow! That's what we doing now.
Look, Gene, we need to work on getting. We need a promotional thing from Mercedes. God damn it.
Hey, listen. We purposely did this clip for them to highlight.
And so y'all just shitted on my deal with Volkswagen, huh?
We're not.
Y'all shitted all over it. Volkswagen don't want to fuck with me now.
No, Boog, I have a Volkswagen too. I have a Volkswagen Tiguan.
Boog, I think Volkswagen
Okay.
is going for the electric cars now. That's what they're pushing. The last commercials I seen, they pushing the electric car. They're not pushing
ID4.
They're not pushing that Farfig Nugan like you be humping. They ain't pushing that.
Wow. Ooh. Oh shit. So I'm outdated.
You're not outdated. Volkswagen is a classic. Volkswagen is always going to be around. I mean, look,
Always.
that was one of my favorite cars. My Jetta was one of my favorite cars.
Man.
Listen, I wouldn't mind getting a convertible Vogue, but the old school convertible Vogue.
Yeah, but I think they stopped making them, right? Though I think they did stop making them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. They're considered classics.
Yeah.
Now. I mean, you might get a convertible Vogue now. It might cost you $30,000.
Yeah. Wow.
And the car is older than you and me.
They're classic.
Yeah, they are classics. Yep. They're classic cars.
Listen, my mama used to have one. My mama used to have one back in the day. I know this was about 1979, 80.
Wow.
She had one. It was.
I mean, but they were always good on gas mileage. Look, Volkswagen was the thing to have, though. Like if you had a Bug, that was the thing to have.
Yeah,
hey man, I think I'm on my 5th Volkswagen.
Damn, it's been that many. Yeah, Boog, you've had a lot of them.
Nigga, I done had Jettas, Passat.
Look, okay.
I also have the Atlas.
Okay, we bow down.
So,
you the one need you the one need a contract.
I need the endorsement deal.
Yeah, let's get through the endorsement first. Damn, what we got going on.
Okay, so chill. You gonna have to edit that so y'all don't shit on my Volkswagen deal. Okay.
Nah, we ain't gonna listen. Definitely, we got to get Boog a Volkswagen deal ASAP.
Yeah.
You've been loyal to them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about since Shaka Khan was coming through the fight.
Look, I told y'all we're gonna make it quick this morning because everybody is doing their own thing. And y'all, I want y'all to be careful on the road. One last thing I want to talk about. Please tell me you guys have seen Abbott Elementary. It's a new show on ABC. It's been on like one season. Shirley Ralph is in it. Shirley Ralph from Dreamgirls, original Dreamgirls.
Yep.
What's her name? Quinita Brunson. She's like the lead on it. She's also like the writer. She's the new Issa Raye. She wrote this. Her mom is like a teacher. That's where she got this idea to do this show. And what's the guy's name from Everybody Hates Chris? He's in it.
Which one?
They played Chris. Taylor. I can't think of his name right now.
Something.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now. But like the Emmy Award nominations came out. The Emmys is going to air on September 12th. But they have like everybody got nominated, and Shirley Ralph's son put it on Instagram because she's never been nominated for a Emmy, and I was like, what? Like, how could Shirley Ralph never get an Emmy? Because I think she's a damn good actress, but she's never been nominated until Abbott Elementary.
We get snuffed every time, Will.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Denzel didn't get his first one till he played a crooked cop.
Look, Hallie ain't get hers till Make Me Feel Good. Make me feel good.
Exactly.
She played a whore, and she gets an Emmy. There you go.
And she gets an Emmy. Forget being Catwoman. Forget being dynamic as she was in Die Another Day in the James Bond. Forget all that.
Yeah.
Be a stripper.
Yep.
Just be a crackhead whore.
Yeah, crackhead whore. That gets it for you. Crackhead whore.
Losing Isaiah.
Yeah, she didn't get. There was no sexual component in that one.
Yep.
She didn't bare her breast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if you haven't checked out Abbott Elementary,
Makes me feel good.
Hey, Boog, you keep it up. You gonna get that endorsement.
Damn.
Hey, so Trio, when has it already started, and where can we find it?
Yeah, it's streaming on all of the platforms, I'm sure. But I think ABC shows stream on Hulu, if I'm not mistaken. Hulu's probably going to be the best place to find it. But Abbott Elementary, it is hilarious. The comedian lady that plays the principal, she is my favorite character. It's just, you know, if you like the comedy style, just like The Office, it's shot like The Office. Where, you know, sometimes they'll look at the camera, like they'll say a joke and then they'll look at the camera, you know, and stuff like that. So it's shot like that. And it's a very good and funny show. I know they got picked up. I want to say they got picked up for 2 more seasons. ABC didn't just pick them up for 1, they picked them up for 2 more seasons because the ratings have been good. But like I said, I'm just glad that show is getting all of the accolades and flowers. And, you know, the Brunson girl that wrote it, I'm glad because she started out as a writer on Black Girl Sketch Show. Any of you guys seen Black Girl Sketch Show?
Oh.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, she's a writer on that. So she's a funny girl. But it says she's a comedian, but I don't think she does like stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see her on the road doing stand up. But yeah, Abbott Elementary, go check that thing out if you haven't.
I would definitely check it out.
I want to address the white elephant. Okay, anybody watching T-Valley?
T-Valley?
Yeah.
Down in the valley where the girls get naked. That is my show.
The one episode I did catch, it was too much for me.
Now, Gene, I will say when I say they are pushing boundaries, bro.
No, it's not pushing boundaries, bro. The milk is already spilled.
Yeah, bro. They done kicked the fence down.
Yeah, man. They remember when you had to have Cinemax to see some stuff?
Man.
Not no more.
Yeah. P-Valley has pushed the boundaries. Now P-Valley is not a show that you can just jump in and look at an episode. You got to go back because it really sets the characters up. But yeah, Gene, it's not for the lighthearted.
No.
But if you're one of the people, men or women, that enjoy the stripper lifestyle, if you enjoy a woman swinging around the pole,
some good poles.
Yeah, you want to see some good pole action? You need to look at P-Valley.
Yep.
And now they're actually this season they are bringing on, like they had Jocelyn on there. They had Miami Tip on there. They're bringing some high power strippers on there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but I think Gene, you need to give it another try. I mean, I know the episode. I ain't even gonna talk about the episode you saw because I know what you're talking about.
I walked in on the wrong one, man.
You did. You walked in at the wrong. Yeah, you got to let them set it up for you.
You know how you just be after that. It's like because I can't unsee what I see. It's
Yeah. I Boog, I don't know if you want to talk about
guys
it.
that feel that way, you know, I done seen some stuff that you just can't unsee.
Hey, listen, to each his own, man. I'm not knocking nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Don't cancel me on nothing. I'm not saying it. I'm just telling you. I walked in on the wrong one.
I'm trying to I'm trying to see how I can say this as delicate as possible. All I'm going to say is they cover both bases. Like if you want to see some women on women action, they have that for you. If you want to see some men on men action, they have that for you. You know, they're just covering all of the bases there.
Hey, they're covering the whole water.
It's a buffet.
Covering the whole water. You want to see that animal, they got you. You want to see?
Yeah, it's got something for everything. But I'm once again, I'm going to say the cast because, you know, Isaiah Washington is in there. Loretta Devine from we talked about what's her name from Dreamgirls. Loretta Devine was in the original Dreamgirls. She's in it.
But let me tell you what I had to be very cognizant about not letting my daughter hear her voice because my daughter watches several shows. All she knows is Loretta Devine. She's like Medea, the church lady, the grandma, all that. She is not playing that character in P-Valley. Grandma Ernestine,
Yeah.
Loretta Devine?
Yeah, Loretta Devine. She does a lot of voiceover work for. Is she on the Proud Family?
Kid stuff.
Yeah, she does a lot of kid voiceover stuff. She plays the mother and the grandmother. Yeah, but that's not what this show is. This is not a kid show. This is not a kid show at all.
She's a grandma from the South.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, I'm gonna have to take your advice, chill, and go all the way back.
Let's start from the beginning.
But
yeah,
you know how like somebody invites you to church.
Yeah.
But it's the service that they got the long service for. You wasn't prepared to stay that long.
You wasn't ready for that, huh?
I walked in on the wrong service.
Yeah. You did. You gotta. They gotta set the characters up for you. But the funny thing is, let me tell y'all, I was in when the new season started, because the new season's been on for maybe like 4 or 5 weeks now, about 5 or 6 weeks. So I was in Publix and I was shopping and I was over there in the deli and I was getting ready to get some meat. So they have the workers in the back. The people that come, cut the meat and all that stuff for you. So the ladies was in the back, doing the rotisserie chickens, and they was talking to each other. And the girl was like, "Hey, girl, you seen P Valley? Ooh, boy, that little murder. Ooh, little murder so fine. Oh my God, he's so fine." I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing. Ooh, that damn little murder. It's a character in the thing called Little Murder. He's a rapper.
Yeah, I can't keep up with him.
Yeah, but check out look. We got a lot of good TV on right now.
Steve will get that joke when he go back and start watching from the beginning.
Yeah,
definitely get that joke.
Yeah, okay.
But it's a lot of good TV, good black TV out there. The Chi is back on. P Valley's on. Yeah, the Chi is. You know what? I want to try to. Who I want to try to get on with us, and we got to make sure we're in the same location. I want to try to get Jason Weaver on. Jason Weaver's on the Chi. Yeah, he also played. If you remember when they did the Jacksons documentary, he played Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He
played young Michael.
He played young Michael. He's also the singing voice in The Lion King. He plays young Simba in The Lion King. And of course you know him from ATL, the movie ATL. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Jason Weaver on, because the Chi a very good show too. Also, what's her name? Wait, is writing it. Lena, who produces the show, she's done a very good job with that. And also, everybody from Chicago pretty much has put in on the show. Common is one of the executive producers of the Chi. So look, we need to do a show about Jacksonville. That's what we need to do.
Might be on to something.
I am on to something. We need to do a show about Jacksonville. That's what we need to do. We need to call Lil Duval
and just talk about it.
Yeah, we need to call Lil Duval. We need to do a show about a radio station that's hot if they don't give us a chance. And look, let me write this. I'm going to write the treatment of it right now. That's what I'm about to do. Let me start writing this treatment.
Hey, let's get it formatted first. Then we'll call him.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have an old drug dealer called Sweetness in there. You remember Sweetness? Mm-hmm. Let's put it all on some paper, man. That's what we need to do. Put it all on paper.
That's what we need. That's what we need to do. And listen, I've already sent the word. So I'm just waiting on a response. I could have Henry Man on real soon.
Oh shoot! See, Boog, you not.
Say something. The name of the show. No. I came in on the tail end of Henry Man, but hey, I've been around. I've heard.
Yeah. So Boog was in New York. Boog grew up in New York. So she
how we used to deal with him.
But see, understand, I think Boog, I mean, me and Gene, we grew up in Jacksonville. So we got Sweetness,
right,
who was a big drug dealer. We got Henry Man, but understand, see, Boog don't try to talk about it, but see, Boog grew up in Queens. That's the Supreme team up there.
Yeah.
Boog.
Yeah, that's Supreme
team up there where Boog was.
Yeah, that's Onyx. That's Jam Master Jay. That's Run. That's Tribe Called Quest. It's Nas. It's Mobb Deep.
Boog, you ain't have no cousins, no older cousin that used to work for the Supreme team or nobody?
Hey man, I can't confirm nor deny. So still a old shady nigga. He still be bringing up that whole Jersey Warren thing. I can't say anything.
Boog, you lied. Look, I I did not bring that up this episode. You brought it up. So if they come track you down, it's on you. It's not on me. I'm not going to put your business out in the street if you got a warrant, a live warrant that's out and about in New Jersey right now. You can't get on the New Jersey Turnpike because when you go through the teller, they're going to take a picture of your face and then they're going to hunt you down. I didn't say all of that. Now you said it.
Okay, now. I see. This is a classic. This how family do you.
Well, I'm just saying what you need to do is be careful because now that we got SunPass in Florida, they probably taking your picture right now. They probably shipping it back to New Jersey right now.
Right.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Boog, if you ever see somebody walk up to you, and
I'm gonna have to take the local road.
you are. If you ever see somebody walk up to you, Boog, and they say they from the U.S. Marshals, nigga, run. That's what you do, nigga. You run. You run like Forrest Gump. Do you hear me? You run like Forrest Gump. You just run.
You already got it.
All right, we're gonna put that whole show thing together.
Yeah. We're going to call it Supreme Jacksonville. See, we got to mix both of them up there. We got to mix both of them.
I'm okay with that.
Like that? Yeah.
That.
See, we got to mix both of them up together. And then, like when you write books and movies, you embellish it a little bit. So we just going to make it like, Boog, when you came down from New York to Jacksonville, you probably was, you had a couple of keys in your probably baby carriage when your mama brought you down.
That's right.
And so I'm just saying, that's right. So Preem gave you.
As a teenager, I already had somebody. I came to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's why you moved down here.
Yeah.
I was on the run. There it is.
That's right. See, we just write all that. So Preem was giving keys to Henry Mann. See, y'all, it's bigger than me and you, Gene. See, this is bigger than me and you.
It's bigger than me and you.
It's bigger than
me and you. And if we going down, everybody
going down. Everybody going down. Yeah, it's that young brother Kareem at the bank. It's not me. I'm not the head of the CMB.
That's who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not the head of the CMB. I am not.
Look at him over there. He's the one.
It's somebody. You know how to do it with the glasses and the banana. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, dog.
I don't like that shit right
I don't like that.
I got to drop a dime on somebody. I don't like that.
Dime on them. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm going to have to call Nat Glove on that. I'm going to have to drop a dime on that nigga right there, boy.
See,
dime on that nigga.
He got the face. He does it, man. He does it.
Look.
Guy with the glasses.
All right. Look, appreciate y'all listening. Don't forget we are on Instagram, The Family Radio. Anybody got stuff going on this week? Oh, shout out to Gene. Gene, you're going to be hosting the R&B Festival, which is next month.
That's next month, August 20th.
August 20th at the Band Shell on Jacksonville Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, so far confirmed. You got Q, you got Sunshine Anderson. You also have what's my girl?
The T-shirt
Freak Like Me.
Yeah, T-shirt and Adina Howard. Adina Howard. Yeah, that's on the 20th. But in Savannah, Chill, this might be we might need to. All of us might swing through this one. Savannah Sham Picnic, July 31st. Oh, they're doing it in really? Okay. What's the date on that one?
July 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll send you the information so we'll all have it.
All right,
Okay.
and don't forget, if you go to our Instagram, The Family Radio, hit that bio link. If you hit that, you can listen to past episodes. You can go to all three of our social media from that link too. It takes you everywhere, so you can just go follow everybody and get all of the information. And like I said, FamilyRadioOnline.com. You can go there and listen to our past episodes too. Other than that, we're going to do our best to kind of get Boog off the road so she is not, taken into custody in the next 5 hours or so.
If I end up in
Boog, where you at right now, Boog?
No, listen. I can't tell you I cannot disclose my location, but if I end up in real jail, one of y'all niggas, one of y'all.
Boog, if you ever get locked up, I told you, I got you. You're going to have so much commissary. You're going to have so much honey buns and
bro, I need
noodles.
bond money.
So you don't want the commissary? You want money on your books?
You're going to be braiding hair. You're going to be braiding hair and sharing donut sticks.
Good. Oh, my God.
Boog, they're going to like you in there with that wife beat on. They're going to like you. Boog, I'm gonna make sure you got a subscription to Essence magazine. I'm gonna make sure you got money on your books for honey buns.
That's right.
That's the hottest thing in there.
I'm gonna see if we can get your cell phone in there too, depending on where you at.
Cell phone so you can still record the show from in there.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't even trying to get me out, but you will give me everything that I need to be comfortable on the inside.
Yeah.
Hey, Boog, by the time the U.S. Marshal come, that bar ain't gonna be so high. You ain't gonna want us to pay that.
Yeah.
You know, damn, you might be right.
Yeah.
Because, hey, man, that warrant been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. By the time they get, just got to be $2 million.
And I'm gonna just call Essence because I had the subscription going to Corrine, but when she got out, I'll see if I can change it and send it to you at the correctional facility. Okay, we got you. We got you, Boog. We got you.
I can't do it. I'm done.
It's the family.
Yeah, this a rich walk. Yeah, this a rich talk. You see a rich king. Yeah, this a rich talk. Rich walk. Rich talk. Rich walk. Rich talk. I never needed a maybe some baby that's it. Got on my grind and did it legit. Now look at my smile. Look how it's handled. Winning the pin. Didn't need no label. Feel like a DJ. I'm turning them tables. Without that, you ain't stable. But a rich don't get that paid. I know I make it look easy, but it wasn't easy. They didn't believe me. Blessed on the for no reason. I was down, now I'm up. It's my season. Now I'm feeding these birds with a long handle spoon. I feel like MJ. I might walk on the moon. Closing $1 million deals on the Zoom. I'm a LSC, rich tycoon. Yeah, this a rich walk. Yeah, this a rich talk. You see a rich king. Yeah, this a rich talk. Rich walk. Rich talk. Rich walk. Rich cost. Making money, get my bookie wet. I don't need the sex, I'm just playing. And he ain't gotta be the richest, he just gotta be the realest with a bad to match. I'm just saying. If you wanna poke, then he can't be poked. If he wants a FaceTime, better have that show. Can't be looking like yes, and he looking like no. Yeah, I get it all the time, but I still want more. It's a hashtag. I don't get a bag, I get a bag. He said your nigga trash. I should put it in a glad bag. Mama told me don't post this, but I gotta brag. Ooh, it make me happy when I make my haters mad. Yeah, this a rich walk. Yeah, this a rich talk. You see a rich king. Yeah, this a rich talk. Rich walk. Rich talk. Rich walk. Rich cost. Yeah, this a rich walk. Yeah, this a rich talk. You see a rich king. Yeah, this a rich talk. Rich walk. Rich talk. Rich walk. Rich cost.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.